Do you want to learn about the OSI model, but feel like it's just a bunch of confusing jargon? Don't worry, you're not alone. The OSI, Open Systems Interconnection Model, can be a little intimidating at first. But once you understand the concepts, it's actually a really useful tool for understanding how networks work. So, what is the OSI model? It's a framework that helps us understand how data travels between devices on a network. It's called the OSI model, and it's made up of 7 different layers, each of which serves a specific purpose. Imagine that you're trying to send a letter to a friend who lives in another city. You could think of the OSI model as a step-by-step guide for getting that letter to your friend. The first layer is the physical layer. This is like the envelope that you put your letter in. It's the actual physical connection between devices on the network. In a real-world network, this could be a cable or a wireless connection. The second layer is the data link layer. This is like the address and the stamp that you put on the envelope. It's what ensures that the letter gets delivered to the right place. In a real-world network, this could be an Ethernet frame or a Wi-Fi packet. The third layer is the network layer. This is like the post office. It's what routes the letter to its final destination. In a real-world network, this could be an IP packet. The fourth layer is the transport layer. This is like the truck that takes the letter from the post office to your friend's house. It's responsible for making sure the letter gets there in one piece. In a real-world network, this could be a TCP segment or a UDP datagram. The fifth layer is the session layer. This is like the doorbell. It's what establishes a connection between the sender and the receiver. In a real-world network, this could be a TCP connection or a SOCKS proxy. The sixth layer is the presentation layer. This is like the gift wrap. It's what ensures that the letter is presented in a way that the receiver can understand. In a real-world network, this could be a format like ASCII or Unicode. And finally, the seventh layer is the application layer. This is like your friend opening the letter and reading it. It's what allows the sender and the receiver to communicate with each other. In a real-world network, this could be an application like a web browser or a messaging app. So there you have it. The OSI model is a way of understanding how data travels between devices on a network, just like the process of sending a letter to a friend. It may seem complicated at first, but once you understand the concepts, it's actually pretty simple. I hope this helped make the OSI model a little less intimidating for you. If you're interested in learning more about the fundamentals of networks, check out my next video and let me know in the comments.